Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Will corners Luna? Liam hacks and Taylor refuses. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, a teaser clip for the week of has been made public. It depicts Liam Spencer searching for Will Spencer's mystery female, utilizing his high-tech expertise. Later, while Luna Nozawa hides in the restroom, Will corners her. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Let's begin with Thomas Forrester and Brooke Logan arguing once more. The young man claims that if Brooke hadn't been there, his entire family would have remained together all this time. Thomas isn't really aware of that, though. A marriage can fall apart for a variety of reasons. Regardless, it appears like Thomas is becoming overly fixated on this. Rich Forrester just gave Taylor Hayes a shocking revelation. The designer has said that he will not be able to wed her. She refuses to accept her fiancé's choice, though, because she is aware that this is about Brooke. Taylor declares that she will not permit him to harm them in this way. How is she going to handle it? Again, pretending to have broken heart syndrome? According to previews for the week of September 8th on The Bold and the Beautiful, Will be unable to stop thinking about that mystery female. Luna then makes the decision to text him once again. Saying it will be their little secret, she sends a picture of Elektra Forrester's mask this time. Will thus seeks Liam's assistance. Liam uses the computer to locate the address from which the burner phone is emanating. When the young man arrives at the flat, he grants himself entry. Luna is busy primping in the restroom. Luna completely loses it as Will shouts that they must speak. Luna's expression is one of worry as she tries to think of what to do next. Let's watch what transpires because she doesn't want Will to discover her in this state. Perhaps Sheila Carter-Sharp or Lee Finnegan enter and remove him. Anyway, Lee lectures Luna once more. The grandma advises the young murderer to avoid Will going forward. In the week of the event, which plot line are you most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Will must be honest with Elektra. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, he will eventually have to be honest with his new lover. Naturally, we are discussing Will Spencer and the fact that Luna Nozawa sexually attacked him. Additionally, many fans are curious as to whether he would tell his girlfriend Elektra Forrester what occurred to him a few nights prior now that he has done the deed. Elektra deserves to know the truth after all. Naturally, there was a lot of discussion about the issue on the internet. I can't stomach Will deflowering Elektra right after he was raped, some people even commented. Or his mother pushing him to essentially deny that he had been raped. Katie has never given the finest advice over the years. She always chose to lie. She ought to send Will to speak with Taylor over his rape. Will needs to tell Elektra the truth, remarked another critic. He would need to be clean already, particularly if he is pregnant. However, he isn't even aware that a pregnancy might develop at this time. If he told Elektra, I can't even begin to picture her reaction. She would go completely crazy. What if your boyfriend told you that he got drunk and had sex with a chick he thought was her? Was another comment that was made. I am certain that he truly believed it to be an Elektra, but when he was intoxicated, my ex-husband kissed one of my female friends and claimed to have thought it was me. I got a divorce from him. For the time being, viewers will only need to watch every single day to see what happens next. On weekdays, the CBS network broadcasts The Bold and the Beautiful. Look up the timings in your local listings. Please share your opinions in the comments section below to let us know what you think in the interim. Will's girlfriend and unborn child are in grave danger because of Elektra's pregnancy? According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa might lose her mind over Elektra Forrester's actual pregnancy. Will Spencer's girlfriend and her unborn child could be in serious jeopardy. Fans of B&B saw that Luna was quite happy with herself when she ended up in bed with an inebriated Will. Luna felt as though she had finally given Will the one thing that Elektra would never give to a prude. Since Elektra and Will recently had sex in a guest house in Forrester, Luna was obviously wrong. Elektra had a great night to remember, even though it took her a little while to feel comfortable enough for that step. What would Luna think if Elektra became pregnant after her first encounter with Will? Luna, who was clearly upset about her failed pregnancy test, would suffer yet another devastating setback. It's possible that Elektra will give Will a baby instead of Luna giving him the one thing Elektra couldn't. If Luna receives information about Elektra's bun in the oven, she might lose it, especially if it overshadows her own plan for a fake pregnancy. Luna can still pretend to be pregnant with Will's child, but it wouldn't be as convincing as Elektra's actual pregnancy. Luna might even try to make Elektra have a miscarriage by causing her to tumble. However, Luna might go totally crazy and end up robbing Elektra of her child in the future. Luna may conclude that Will doesn't deserve to have a happy family with Elektra, and abduct him after the birth if she is unable to win his heart. All of it depends, of course, on whether Will and Elektra have a child together. Luna was upset that she wasn't pregnant, but Elektra might lose her mind if she gets a positive pregnancy test soon. Carter Walton is given a shoulder to weep on by Ivy Forrester. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ivy Forrester may finally find love on the CBS soap opera, but it will be in a surprising location. When her character returned, Ashley Brewer hinted at major drama, but she hasn't delivered on it yet. But is everything going to change soon? Below are spoilers for what will happen next on the CBS soap opera. Ivy Forrester visited Liam Spencer at the Spencer Mansion to express her love for him, and to congratulate him on overcoming cancer. This year, Liam and Ivy did have one supper together, but their supposed reunion ended before it could get underway. He cut Ivy off and declared his love for Hope Logan once more, in typical Liam fashion. Carter Walton is the only character on The Bold and the Beautiful who truly knows what it's like to have your heart melted by a Lope reunion. Carter will be left out in the cold if Liam and Hope reunite, as the soap opera rumors suggest. Fortunately, he'll most likely see Ivy licking her wounds and they can both sympathize. Carter and Ivy will soon be as single as a dollar bill, and as single as Dollar Bill Spencer, but that's a different story. In fact, they have the chance to bond at Forrester Creations. It seems like Ivy and Carter are constantly being set up for heartbreak. It's not ridiculous that they wind up depending on one another because both characters could need a shoulder to weep on. Rumors on The Bold and the Beautiful have suggested that Ivy Forrester may soon be involved in an unexpected romance. Given that he is now engaged to another woman, Carter would undoubtedly be surprising. However, there is little likelihood that Carter and Hope will actually make it to the altar. Do you believe that Carter and Ivy could get along well? On Bold and the Beautiful, would you like to watch them hook up? Taylor's heart is broken by Ridge while Thomas issues a terrifying warning to Brooke. As Ridge looks at her, Taylor continues to discuss about a wedding date in the Forrester guest house. Like everybody else, Taylor is certain that she knows what's best for his future. Taylor makes sure to include their late daughter, Phoebe, as she discusses demonstrating to Thomas and Steffi that their family is at last back together. Brooke and Katie are still upset about Ridge's relationship with Taylor in the Forrester design office. Thomas welcomes his grandfather across the corridor, and they give one another an embrace. The younger Forrester gets right to the crux of the argument when he says he's come to witness his parents get married. Thomas continues talking about his parents' eventual marriage, saying he won't let anything or anyone to ruin it. He has his own life to worry about, Eric notes. Thomas explains that he needs his family because his engagement is over. While Taylor is attempting to arrange a date for her wedding, Katie is upset over Thomas showing up across the hall. The brunette says that this is very strange, as if the psychiatrist is planning something sly. Katie is concerned that Thomas will manipulate the situation, and Brooke rightly narrows her eyes. Brooke wants Ridge's son to be happy because she cares for him. As long as he doesn't force Ridge to wed Taylor, Katie sniffs. Before the Brooke debate starts, Eric will undoubtedly highlight Taylor's achievements in the main office. Although Thomas is aware that his grandfather supports Team Brooke, he must acknowledge the security and tranquility Taylor provides for his father. "Granddad, tell me you will support their marriage with me." Ridge is aware that all he wants is his happiness, Eric cagily informs Thomas. Thomas is adamant that once they are married again, he and Taylor will be content. Nothing can undo what occurred in Italy, Brooke tells Katie over there. She has faith in him since he assured her that he would put things right. As Brooke says, he just has to end his engagement to Taylor. Thomas enters the room and declares that his parents are getting married. He anticipates that Brooke will accept this and go on. He plays eerie music and cautions, "Never do anything to put them apart again." Taylor has moved on to St. Thomas and all of her and Ridge's accomplishments while still staying at the guest house. Stephanie was their staunchest ally, and their love always brought them back together. Taylor adds that she has broken heart syndrome because she doesn't want to overlook anything. Ridge will look like a complete jerk if he calls off this wedding right away. With much enthusiasm, Taylor proposes that they set aside their calendars and get married tomorrow. Taylor's favorite music starts playing while Ridge assures her that he will always love her, and she leads him in a slow dance. As Ridge holds Doc, Eric's caution about picking Brooke reverberates in his mind. What is it? Taylor asks, sensing something. Ridge starts talking about how much he adores her. When he says, I can't do this, he is actually breaking her heart again because he can't bear the idea of doing so. I am unable to wed you.